You've noticed how quiet life gets when the person who loved you the most is gone. Not just quiet outside, but quiet inside your heart. She used to fill every empty space in my life. Her voice, her laugh, even the little arguments we had. Back then I thought those things were normal, like they would always be there. But nothing in this world is guaranteed. One day she just looked at me like someone who had already said goodbye in her heart. And when she walked away, I realized something I never wanted to admit. I wasn't just losing the woman I loved, I was becoming a man with no one. The house feels colder than before. Your keys don't hang beside the door. The silence whispers through the night where we once held on tight. Your favorite cup sits on the shelf like it's still waiting for yourself. But deep inside I understand you're gone and I'm just a lonely man. I thought love would always stay, no matter what mistakes I made. But hearts don't live forever in a place where they feel alone. Now I'm a man with no one, just memories when the day is done. Every shadow in this room reminds me I lost you. I had your heart in my hands, but I didn't understand. Now the truth has slowly grown. I'm a man with no one. I passed the park where we once stood, talking about a life so good, dreaming about the years ahead, the life we never led. You gave your love so honestly, but I held on carelessly. Now every step I take alone feels like a truth I should have known. Now I'm a man with no one, just memories when the day is done. Every shadow in this room reminds me I lost you. I had your heart in my hands, but I didn't understand. Now the truth has slowly grown. I'm a man with no one. If I could hear your voice again, I'd tell you what I couldn't then, that every beat inside my chest was love I never expressed. But time won't turn around for me. Love is now a memory, a lesson written deep inside a lonely man's goodbye. Now I'm a man with no one, walking under setting suns. Every night the truth appears through these silent tears. I had the love I dreamed about, but I let it slip right out. Now the world feels overthrown. I'm a man with no one. If she ever wonders about me, tell her I'm still here, living with the lessons she left behind. Because sometimes a man doesn't realize what love is until he becomes a man with no one. be strong. They say a man shouldn't cry. A man should hold everything inside. So that's what I did. When she walked away, I didn't scream, I didn't beg. I just stood there, pretending I was okay. But the truth is, some tears don't fall from your eyes. They fall somewhere deeper. And tonight, even if no one can see it, there's a man on this stage crying inside. The night is quiet in this room. Your perfume lingers like a ghost. The bed feels bigger than before. Now you're not close. Your picture rests beside the lamp, like something time forgot to take. I stare at it and try to breathe through every ache. I tell the world I'm doing fine. I laugh and say I'm alright. But every smile I show outside is hiding what I find. I'm a man crying inside tonight, under these lonely lights. Every memory of you breaks my heart in two. I try to stand up tall and strong, pretend that I moved on, but no one hears the silent cries of a man crying inside. The streets we walked feel cold and strange, like they forgot we ever came. The cafe where you laughed with me still knows your name. You gave a love so warm and true, a heart I didn't hold on to. Now every quiet moment here feels empty without you. I'm a man crying inside tonight, under these lonely lights. Every memory of you breaks my heart in two. I try to stand up tall and strong, pretend that I moved on, but no one hears the silent cries of a man crying inside. If tears could wash away regret, the oceans wouldn't hold them yet. I drown in every drop of pain, just to see you once again. But time keeps moving through the dark, while I live with this broken heart. And every beat reminds me still of the love I couldn't heal. I'm a man crying inside tonight, with no one here inside. Every dream we used to share still lingers in the air. I try to be the stronger one, but strength can't hide what I've become. Now the truth I can't deny. I'm a man crying inside. Maybe the world will never know how much a man can hide, but sometimes the quietest tears hurt the most. I didn't plan to say this tonight, but some things stay heavy in your chest for too long. You know, people always think love ends because someone stopped loving. But sometimes love ends because someone was too stupid to see what they had. But someone was me. She loved me when I had nothing. She stayed when I was difficult, when I was cold, when I was busy chasing things that didn't even matter. And I thought she would always be there. But one day, she got tired of waiting for a man who didn't know how to love her the right way. So tonight, this song is not about blaming anyone. It's just a tired man telling the truth too late. The room feels colder than before, your picture's still beside the door. I tried to move it yesterday, but my hands just walked away. Your coffee cup is on the shelf, like you might come and get it yourself. Funny how the smallest things break a heart like broken wings. I thought love would wait for me while I was chasing dreams, but dreams don't hold you in the night when you lose the best thing in your life. Now I'm a lonely man tonight, talking to the silent light. Your voice still echoes in my mind, but you're no longer mine. I should have held you when you cried, should have stayed right by your side. Now the truth I cannot hide, I'm a lonely man tonight. Sleepless nights and empty days, walking through familiar ways. Every street still says your name, nothing here feels quite the same. I remember how you'd smile when I came home late at night. You were love so warm and true, but I was blind to loving you. Now I'm a lonely man tonight, talking to the silent light. Your voice still echoes in my mind, but you're no longer mine. I should have held you when you cried, should have stayed right by your side. Now the truth I cannot hide, I'm a lonely man tonight. If I could turn the clock around, I'd drop my pride, I'd hit the ground, beg the heavens for one more chance to hold your hand just once again. But time moves on and hearts grow far, and now I'm singing to a scar, a love I had but didn't fight, until I lost you from my life. Now I'm a lonely man tonight, standing in this broken light. Every word I sing is true, they all belong to you. I should have loved you when you stayed, before your heart just slipped away. Now every tear confirms the fight. I'm a lonely man tonight. If you ever hear this song somewhere, I hope you know I finally understood how much you meant to me. Just too late. There's something strange about losing someone you love. At first, You don't believe it's real. You think they're just angry, that they'll come back tomorrow. I remember the last night she stood in front of me. Her eyes looked tired, like she had been fighting for us alone for a long time. She didn't yell, she didn't blame me. She just said, I can't keep loving someone who doesn't see me anymore. And the worst part is, she was right. I spent so much time chasing everything else in life that I forgot the person who was standing right beside me. So tonight, this isn't just a song, it's the story of a man who realized the value of love after he lost it. Your shadow's still inside this place, like time forgot to leave a trace. The couch where we would sit and talk feels empty when I walk. Your favorite song still plays at night, but now it doesn't sound the same. Every word reminds my heart of how I let you break apart. I thought love was something strong, something that can never go wrong. But hearts grow tired when they see they're loving someone who can't see. Now I'm a man who lost love, a heart that gave too little love, the only thing that mattered most. Now I'm just chasing ghosts. I had heaven in your eyes, but I believed in foolish lies. Now the truth I'm thinking of, I'm a man who lost love. I walk the roads we used to take, every step reminds me of mistakes. Your laughter used to fill the air, now silence lingers there. You waited longer than you should, hoping I would finally change. But some men only learn the truth when love slips out of range. Now I'm a man who lost love, the heart that gave too little love, the only thing that mattered most. Now I'm just chasing ghosts. I had heaven in your eyes, but I believed in foolish lies. Now the truth I'm thinking of, I'm a man who lost love. If regret could turn back time, I'd rewrite every line, hold you close and never let another tear fall from your eyes. But time keeps walking down the road, and love won't carry broken souls. Now the lesson life is shown is carved inside my bones. Now I'm a man who lost love, a heart that wasn't strong enough to hold the one who gave me all before I let her fall. Now every night the truth shows up like a shadow I can't outrun, a lonely heart the world reminds me of, a man who lost love. If she ever hears this song, I hope she knows I didn't lose her because I didn't love her. I lost her because I didn't know how to love her. when it mattered most. I used to think heartbreak was just a word, something people said when they were sad, something that would pass after a few days. But I was wrong. Heartbreak is not just sadness. It's waking up and forgetting for a second, then remembering all over again. It's hearing their name in your head when no one is speaking. It's smiling in front of people while falling apart inside. And tonight, I'm not here as a strong man. I'm here as someone who finally understands what it means to live with a broken heart. The morning light don't feel the same. It wakes me up but calls your name. The bed is cold where you once lay. Now you're so far away. Your picture still hangs on the wall, like it remembers it all. Every smile we used to know won't let me go. I tell myself I'll be okay, but that's a lie I say each day. Some pain don't leave the soul, it takes control. I'm a man with a broken heart tonight, trying to survive this fight. Every memory of you cuts me right in two. I try to stand but I still fall. I hear your voice inside it all. No matter what I try to start, I'm a man with a broken heart. Streets we walk still feel alive with echoes of our life. Every corner brings me back to the love we lack. You gave me everything so true, but I didn't see it through. Now every step I take alone feels like a stone. I'm a man with a broken heart tonight, trying to survive this fight. Every memory of you cuts me right in two. I try to stand but I still fall. I hear your voice inside it all. No matter what I try to start, I'm a man with a broken heart. If I could hear what's deep inside, I'd leave my pride and let it die. Tell you all I never said before the love was dead. But time won't turn around for me, and love won't set me free. Now every beat is just a scar from who we are. I'm a man with a broken heart tonight, lost beneath these fading lights. Every dream we had in view still leads me back to you. I gave my all but fell apart. Now I'm living in the dark and nothing heals, no matter how far. A man with a broken heart. Maybe someday I won't feel this anymore, but tonight I'm still just a man with a broken heart. Before I start, I I just want to say something. Some songs are written for the charts. Some songs are written for fame. But some songs are written because a man has nowhere else to put his pain. I used to have someone who listened to my heart, even when I didn't know how to explain it. She believed in me, even when I didn't deserve it. And somehow I still managed to lose her. So tonight, this isn't a perfect song. It's just a sad man's song. The night feels colder than before. Your picture's hanging by the door. I try to hide the way I feel, but broken hearts reveal. Your voice still echoes in my mind, like something gentle left behind. A memory I can't outrun, of love that's come undone. I thought love would stay with me, like the air I breathe. But hearts can leave so silently when they're not seen. This is a sad man's song tonight, under these fading lights. Every word I sing still carries everything. The love I couldn't save, the mistakes I made, now the truth I can't outrun. This is a sad man's song. I walk the road we used to know, but now I walk it all alone. Every step reminds my soul of the love I let go. You gave your heart without a doubt, while mine was full of fear and pride. Now the silence answers me, where your voice used to be. This is a sad man's song tonight, under these fading lights. Every word I sing still carries everything. The love I couldn't save, the mistakes I made, now the truth I can't outrun. This is a sad man's song. If tears could build a bridge through time, I'd cross it just to make you mine. Tell you everything I feel before our love turned unreal. But time moves on without regret, while I live with what I left. And every heartbeat in my chest still whispers your name. This is a sad man's song tonight, echoing through lonely nights. Every line I sing still remembers everything. The love I couldn't hold, the warmth that turned so cold. Now the truth keeps moving on. This is a sad man's song. Maybe someday this pain will turn into just another memory. But tonight, it's still just a sad man and his song. I keep replaying the moment in my head. Not because I want to hurt myself, but because I can't believe it really happened. One moment you were here, standing in front of me, tired, quiet, already halfway gone in your heart. And I thought I had more time to fix things, more time to say the right words, more time to finally love you the way you deserved. But love doesn't wait for later, and tonight there was no tomorrow for us. I lost you tonight. The door closed softer than I knew, like even sound was leaving too. Your shadow faded down the hall, I watched it all. The air still feels like you were here, but now it turns into fear. That every second that I knew was slipping from me too. I thought you'd always stay, no matter what I'd say. But hearts don't break by noise, they leave in quiet ways. I lost you tonight, under fading city lights. Every memory I knew still leads me back to you. I should have held you close and tight, instead I let you out of sight. Now all I feel inside is I lost you tonight. The bed still holds your empty side, where all my silence used to hide. Your voice still lingers in the air, like you were never there. But reality cuts deep and cold, a story left untold, of all the love I should have shown before you let me go. I lost you tonight, under fading city lights. Every memory I knew still leads me back to you. I should have held you close and tight, instead I let you out of sight. Now all I feel inside is I lost you tonight. If I could turn this moment back, I'd run the other track and hold you like I never did before our love slipped. But time won't break its line, and I can't rewrite mine. Now all I am tonight is the reason we said goodbye. I lost you tonight, and I know I wasn't right. Every dream we had in view was fading out with you. I had love I didn't fight. Now I live with what I've lost inside, and all I feel inside is I lost you tonight. If you ever think of me, remember, I didn't lose you in anger. I lost you because I waited too long to love you right. I lost you. You know, when people talk about heartbreak, They always say the same thing: time will heal. Maybe they're right, but time doesn't stop the nights from feeling long, and it doesn't stop the memories from coming back when the world gets quiet. I used to believe love was something strong, something that would stay no matter what. But love needs care, love needs honesty, love needs someone who knows how to hold it. And I didn't know that back then. So when she walked away, she didn't just leave me. Love itself left me alone. The house still looks the same tonight, but nothing here feels right. Your shadow doesn't cross the floor like it did before. Your favorite song still plays sometimes, but now it only reminds how easily a heart can break from one small mistake. I thought tomorrow would be there to fix the things I didn't care, but hearts can only wait so long before they move along. Now love left me alone tonight, standing in the fading light. Every memory of you feels painfully true. I had everything I dreamed, but I tore it at the seams. Now the truth is clearly shown. Love left me alone. The streets we walked feel different now, like they forgot us somehow. Every place we used to stand feels like borrowed land. You gave me more than I could see, a home, a heart, a piece of peace. But I was blind to what I had until it all turned sad. Now love left me alone tonight, standing in the fading light. Every memory of you feels painfully true. I had everything I dreamed, but I tore it at the seams. Now the truth is clearly shown. Love left me alone. If love could hear me calling now, I'd fall down just to show you how sorry I have always been for the man I was back then. But time won't open closed doors, and love won't live here anymore. Now every beat inside my chest is just an empty home. Now love left me alone tonight, under cold and broken skies. Every whisper of your name still burns me like a flame. I once held you close to me, now you're just a memory, and the truth I now have known. Love left me alone. Maybe one day someone will love me again, but tonight it feels like love itself walked away and left me alone. I didn't come here tonight to sing a happy song. Some people sing about love, about forever, about promises that last a lifetime. But sometimes love ends, and the only thing it leaves behind is a story you wish you could change. I try to keep this inside my heart. I try to pretend I was okay, but pain has a strange way of finding its voice. So tonight, if my voice sounds a little broken, it's because this isn't just a song. It's everything I never said to the woman I lost. And the only way I know how to carry it is to sing my pain. The spotlight shines into my eyes, but I still see you in the light. Every note I try to sing feels like a memory. Your voice once lived inside my days. Your love once guided all my ways. But now the stage is all I have to face. The love we had. They hear a melody tonight, they don't know the fight behind every word I say. There's a heart that couldn't stay. So I sing my pain tonight under these lonely lights. Every lyric that I write still whispers your goodbye. The crowd hears just a song, but they don't know what went wrong. Behind this voice they hear, there's a man drowning in tears. Your memory walks through every line like a ghost between the rhymes. Every chord reminds my heart how we fell apart. You gave me love I couldn't see, a home I didn't try to keep. Now the truth I understand. Too late for this broken man. So I sing my pain tonight under these lonely lights. Every lyric that I write still whispers your goodbye. The crowd hears just a song, but they don't know what went wrong. Behind this voice they hear, there's a man drowning in tears. If songs could turn the past around, I'd sing until the world slowed down, begging time to let me stay in one forgotten yesterday. But music can't undo regret or bring back love I've lost and left. Now every note I sing tonight is a tear I cannot hide. So I sing my pain tonight till the morning meets the light. Every broken melody still carries you with me. The world may hear a simple song, but my heart knows where you belong. In every line that still remains, I sing my pain. When the music finally stops and the crowd goes home, the stage will be empty again, and I'll still be here, a man singing his pain. Before I sing this, I just want to say something. You know, people always say time heals everything, but nobody talks about the nights, the long nights when memories don't let you sleep. I had someone who loved me more than I deserved. She stayed through my bad days, my silence, my mistakes. And I kept thinking, she'll understand, she'll stay. She always does. But love has a limit, and one day she stopped waiting. So if you ever meet someone who loves you like that, please don't learn the lesson the way I did. Because tonight, all I have left is this song, and the truth that I still miss her. Your side of the bed is still the same. Pillow keeps your shape and name. I try to wash the memories away, but they come back every day. The house is quiet, lights are low. Your laugh is something I still know. Every corner holds your face, but you're gone from this place. I thought love would never fade, you'd always stay. But hearts get tired when they bleed from love that's never seen. And I still miss you every night when the world turns off the lights. Your voice still lives inside my mind, even though you're out of sight. I see your shadow in my dreams, in every song, time goes through. I still miss you. I passed the street where we would walk, remember every little talk, the way your hand would hold on tight, like I was your whole life. You gave me love so pure and true, but I was blind to loving you. Time moves on and so do you, while I'm still here with what we knew. A heart that learned the painful truth. Too late, I loved you. And I still miss you every night on your lonely city lights. Your memory stays close to me like a ghost. Maybe you're happy now. Maybe someone loves you better than I did. And honestly, I hope they do. because you deserve that kind of love from me. And even if you never come back, just know I still miss you. I don't know why I still do this to myself. Every night, I tell myself I won't think about you. I tell myself I've accepted it, that you're gone, that it's over. But the heart doesn't listen to logic. There's a part of me still hoping for something impossible. A knock on the door, a message, a voice saying you came back. I know it sounds foolish, but love doesn't always leave at the same time as the person. And even now, I still wait for you. The streetlight fades outside my room, but I still leave the door half open too, just in case you find your way back to me someday. The clock keeps ticking through the night, but I still keep the porch light bright, like hope is something I can keep while I'm half asleep. I tell myself to let you go, but my heart says no. Some part of me still believes you'll come back to me, and I still wait for you tonight, under fading lonely light. Every sound I hear outside makes me think you might arrive. I know the truth is breaking through, that we are really through, but I can't stop what I do. I still wait for you. I walk the place we used to go, where all our memories still flow. Every step I take alone feels like coming home. Your shadow follows every street, like you're still next to me. But when I reach out for your hand, there's only empty land. And I still wait for you tonight, under fading lonely light. Every sound I hear outside makes me think you might arrive. I know the truth is breaking through, that we are really through, but I can't stop what I do. I still wait for you. If waiting could bring you back, I'd stay right on this track till every star fell from the sky, just to see you one more time. But time won't turn around for me, and love won't let me be. Still every heartbeat knows the truth. I'm waiting here for you, and I still wait for you tonight, even when I know I'm not right. Every moment feels so true, like you might come through. I know I should be letting go, but my heart still doesn't know. So I stand here in the blue, still waiting for you. Maybe one day I'll stop waiting, but tonight, if you came back, I'd still open the door for you. People always say, be strong. Be strong when someone leaves. Be strong when your heart breaks. Be strong when the person you love walks out of your life. And I tried. God knows I tried. I smiled in front of people. I said I was fine. I told everyone I was moving on. But the truth is, when the night comes, when the world gets quiet, strength disappears. Because some love doesn't leave your heart when the person leaves your life. So if my voice shakes a little tonight, it's not because I'm weak, it's because I tried to stay strong for as long as I could. I packed your things into a box, told myself I'd be alright. Closed the door behind your memory and turned off every light. But the silence in this house knows the truth I try to hide. Every corner still remembers how you stood right by my side. I told my friends I'm doing fine, said I've left it all behind. But broken hearts can't pretend when the night begins again. I try to stay strong tonight, try to say I'm alright, but every memory of you still feels painfully true. I try to hide the pain inside, try to swallow all my pride, but when the lonely shadows come along, I try to stay strong. I walk the streets we used to know, like a stranger passing by. Every place still holds a story of the love we let die. You gave me more than I deserved, but I didn't see it then. Now the truth is standing here with the heart I cannot mend. I try to stay strong tonight, try to say I'm alright, but every memory of you still feels painfully true. I try to hide the pain inside, try to swallow all my pride, but when the lonely shadows come along, I try to stay strong. If strength could heal a broken heart, I'd never fall apart. But love leaves scars that never fade, and every tear that falls tonight reminds me I was blind to the love you always gave. I try to stay strong tonight under cold and empty lights, but every dream still brings your face. I can't ever replace it. Try to say goodbye to you, but some hearts just can't be moved. And even though the night feels long, I try to stay strong. Maybe someday I really will be strong, but tonight I'm still the man who misses you. wasn't always like this. There was a time when someone looked at me like I was her whole world. She believed in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. But you know something about love? It doesn't disappear in one moment. It fades slowly. When you stop appreciating the person standing right beside you. I thought I had more time. I thought she would stay, no matter how careless I was. But love gets tired, and when she finally walked away, that's when I realized something. I didn't lose her because she stopped loving me. I lost her because I didn't love her the way she deserved. So tonight, I'm not singing as a strong man, just a broken man. There's a silence in this room where your laughter used to bloom. Every corner holds your name, but nothing feels the same. Your picture's still beside my bed, words we never said unsaid. I replay our last goodbye and wonder why. I thought love would always stay, no matter what I did or said. But hearts don't wait forever for a man who never learns. Now I'm just a broken man, holding pieces in my hands of a love I let fall apart, piece by piece, heart to heart. I had everything with you, but I didn't see the truth. And now the night is all I have, just a broken man. Every street reminds me still of the nights we used to fill, talking about our future plans, dreaming hand in hand. You were patient, you were kind, but I kept you second in line. And now the truth cuts deep in me. You were everything I need. Now I'm just a broken man, holding pieces in my hands of a love I let fall apart, piece by piece, heart to heart. I had everything with you, but I didn't see the truth. And now the night is all I have, just a broken man. If tears could turn back time, I'd cross every line just to hear you say my name again. But regrets don't change the past, and love moves on too fast. Now I'm left with what could have been. Now I'm just a broken man with your memory in my hands. Every song I sing tonight, it's a shadow of our life. I had heaven in my arms, but I didn't keep it warm. Now the truth is hard to stand. I'm just a broken man. If you ever hear this song somewhere, I hope life is gentle with you. And if anyone ever asks about me, just tell them I was the man who learned what love meant after he lost it. After he lost it. Sometimes people think loneliness means having no one around you. But that's not always true. You can be in a room full of people, hearing laughter, seeing smiles, and still feel completely alone. I used to have someone who understood my silence, someone who could look at me and know exactly what I was feeling. But I didn't always understand her. I thought love would stay, no matter how careless I was. Now the truth is simple. In a world that once felt full of love, I'm standing here tonight, just one lonely man. The chair beside me stays untouched, like it still remembers us. Your coffee cup sits by the sink. It makes me stop and think. The nights are longer than before. Your footsteps aren't at the door, just echoes walking through the hall, where love once filled it all. I thought you'd always be around, no matter what I did or found. But hearts grow tired when they see the love they give isn't seen. Now I'm just one lonely man, doing the best that I can, living with a heart that knows I lost the love I chose. I had heaven in my hands, but I failed to understand. Now the truth is all I am, just one lonely man. I passed the places that we knew. Every street reminds me of you. The park bench where we used to stay feels colder every day. You gave a love so warm and true, a world I didn't hold on to. Now every step I take alone feels like a truth I've grown. Now I'm just one lonely man, doing the best that I can, living with a heart that knows I lost the love I chose. I had heaven in my hands, but I failed to understand. Now the truth is all I am, just one lonely man. If I could hear your voice again, I'd tell you what I couldn't then, that every beat inside my chest was a love I'd never expressed. But time won't bring you back to me, and love has set you free. Now every tear that falls tonight is my apology. Now I'm just one lonely man, walking through the life we planned. Every dream we built before is knocking at closed doors. I had everything you gave, but I let it drift away. Now the truth is where I stand, just one lonely Maybe somewhere you found the happiness I couldn't give. And if you did, then at least this lonely man knows you finally found the love you deserved. Strange how the heart works. You can tell yourself it's over. You can try to move on, try to forget, try to act strong. But the heart doesn't listen to logic. It remembers the little things, the way she smiled, the way she said your name, the way everything felt safe when she was near. I know she's gone, I know she has her own life now, but some nights when the world gets quiet, my heart still does something I can't stop. It still calls for her. You picture us beside my bed, like words we never said. The silence slowly fills the room with memories of you. The clock keeps moving through the night, but time can't make it right. Every second feels the same, still whispering your name. I tell myself you're far away, and love has changed its way. But deep inside I can't deny this feeling deep in my life. My heart still calls you tonight, through the dark and lonely light. Even when I try to hide, your memory lives inside. I know you've moved on somehow, and you're not beside me now, but every beat I feel is true. My heart still calls you. The street we walk still feels the same, but nothing holds your name. The wind still moves the autumn leaves like whispers through the trees. You gave me love so warm and real, a love I couldn't heal. Now every road I walk alone reminds me what I've known. My heart still calls you tonight, through the dark and lonely light. Even when I try to hide, your memory lives inside. I know you've moved on somehow, and you're not beside me now, but every beat I feel is true. My heart still calls you. If hearts could travel through the air, maybe you would feel me there. Every tear and every plea, still reaching endlessly. But love can't always find its way back to yesterday. So I just stand here in the dark, listening to my heart. My heart still calls you tonight, under fading city lights. Every dream I try to start still leads back to your heart. I know our story's almost through, but one thing still stays true. No matter what I try to do, my heart still calls you. Maybe someday this heart will finally learn to be quiet. But tonight, it's still calling your name. I told myself I would move on, that one day I'd wake up and your name wouldn't be the first thing in my mind. People say time heals everything, but they never talk about the nights. The nights when the house is quiet and every memory walks back into the room. You love me with your whole heart, and I kept thinking there would always be tomorrow to fix things. But tomorrow came, and you were already gone. So if my voice sounds tired tonight, it's because some hearts never really heal, and mine still hurts. Your photograph still stays the same, right where I left it yesterday. I try to turn the picture down, but my hands just froze somehow. Your perfume lingers in the air, like you might still be standing there. Every little thing you left feels like love I can't forget. I thought the pain would fade away with every passing day, but memories don't say goodbye, they just learn how to survive. And my heart still hurts tonight, like the day you said goodbye. Every tear still feels brand new, like I just lost you. I keep hearing your sweet voice in the silence, in the noise, no matter how the time deserts. My heart still hurts. I walk the streets we used to know, where our laughter used to grow. Every step reminds me why some love never really dies. You gave me everything you had, even through my worst and bad. But I didn't see the truth till the day I lost you. And my heart still hurts tonight, like the day you said goodbye. Every tear still feels brand new, like I just lost you. I keep hearing your sweet voice in the silence, in the noise, no matter how the time deserts. My heart still hurts. If I could hold you one more time, I'd tell you what I hid inside, all the love I never showed before you walked away alone. But wishes fall like silent rain, they cannot wash away the pain. Now every beat inside my chest is love with no place left, and my heart still hurts tonight under lonely city lights. Your memory won't fade away, it stays with me. Each day I lost the best I ever knew, a love so deep and true. No matter how the world still turns, my heart still hurts. Maybe someday the pain will finally sleep, But until that day comes, every time someone says your name, my heart still hurts. Still hurts. I used to believe love was something that could never disappear. When someone truly loves you, you think they'll always stay. But love isn't something you keep just by having it. You have to protect it, take care of it, show it every day. And I didn't. She waited longer than she should have. She forgave me more times than I deserved, until one day she stopped fighting. She didn't scream, she didn't cry. She just looked at me like someone who had already let go. And when the door closed behind her, I understood something too late. My love is gone. Your footsteps faded down the hall. The quiet answered every call. Your shadow slowly disappeared and left me standing here. The pillow where you used to lay still holds the warmth of yesterday, but warmth can't stay when hearts move on. And now my love is gone. I thought tomorrow would be mine to fix the things I left behind, but time doesn't wait for broken plans or careless hearts like mine. Now my love is gone tonight, like a candle losing light. Every memory remains, but nothing stops the pain. I had heaven in my arms, but I let it fall apart. Now I'm standing in the dawn, and my love is gone. The street we walked 1,000 times still echoes with your gentle lines. Your laughter once lived in the air, but you're no longer there. You gave me all a heart could give, a reason just to breathe and live. But I was blind to what was true until I lost you. Now my love is gone tonight, like a candle losing light. Every memory remains, but nothing stops the pain. If you ever think about me, I hope life gave you someone who loves you the way I should have. Because the truth is, I didn't lose love because it was weak. I lost it because I was I used to hate silence. Back when she was here, the house was always full of little sounds. Her laugh, her voice calling my name, the way she'd hum a song while making coffee. I never realized how beautiful those small moments were. Now the silence is everywhere. And the strange thing is, when you lose someone like that, you don't just lose them. You lose the version of yourself that existed when they loved you. So tonight, when the lights go out and everyone goes home, there will only be two things left in this room: me and my tears. The clock keeps ticking on the wall, but time feels frozen in this hall. Your footsteps used to fill this place, now only echoes stay. Your favorite chair sits by the light, like you're still coming home tonight. But deep inside I know the truth, there's no more me and you. I try to say I'm doing fine, but broken hearts don't lie. The nights are longer than before since you walked out the door. Now it's only me and my tears, drowning in these empty years. Every memory of you feels so painfully true. I keep calling out your name, but the silence answers back the same. In this lonely atmosphere, only me and my tears. The street where we would walk at night still shines under the same street light. But now I'm walking all alone through memories turned to stone. You gave your heart so easily, but I took love carelessly. Now every step reminds me why some regrets never die. Now it's only me and my tears, drowning in these empty years. Every memory of you feels so painfully true. I keep calling out your name, but the silence answers back the same. In this lonely atmosphere, only me and my tears. If tears could wash away the past, I'd cry until the pain collapsed. But even oceans made of sorrow can't bring back yesterday's tomorrow. You were the light I couldn't see until the dark surrounded me. Now every beat inside my chest is love with nowhere left. Now it's only me and my tears, fighting through these lonely years. Every whisper of your name still burns me like a flame. If love can somehow reappear, I'd give my heart without the fear. But tonight it's crystal clear, these tears will stop. Maybe one day your memory won't hurt this much. But tonight it's still just me and my tears. And my tears. I try to forget you, I really did. I told myself your name wouldn't hurt anymore, that your memory would fade like everything else in life. But some things don't fade, they stay. They live in the quiet moments, in the empty rooms, in the spaces between thoughts. And no matter how far I run, no matter how strong I try to be, there's always something left behind. And for me, it's only pain. The lights are off, the night is cold, a story that I never told. Your shadow's gone, but still remains inside my veins. The bed is empty, no one there, but I still feel your breath in air. A love that once was warm and real, now all I feel. I thought the hurt would fade away with every passing day, but memories don't lose their way, they always stay. Only pain remains tonight, under fading broken light. Every piece of you I knew still cuts me through. I try to smile, I try to cope, but there's no more hope when every breath I take explains. Only pain remains. The places that we used to go still echo what I know. A love that used to hold me tight is gone from sight. Your laughter lives inside the walls, but no one hears it call. Just echoes of a life we had, now turning sad. Only pain remains tonight, under fading broken light. Every piece of you I knew still cuts me through. I try to smile, I try to cope, but there's no more hope when every breath I take explains. Only pain remains. If pain could turn to something else, I'd free my heart from all its hell. But every tear I try to hide still stays inside. No time can fix what's already gone, no light can make it strong. Now I just live the broken truth of losing you. Only pain remains tonight, like a fire without light. Every memory of you won't let me through. I gave my all, I gave my name, but nothing feels the same. Now all I have to explain, only pain remains. Maybe one day this pain will turn into silence. But tonight, there's nothing left inside me. But pain. I used to think being strong meant not saying sorry, not showing weakness. I thought love would always wait, that the person who loved you would never leave. She warned me many times. She said, one day you'll realize what you're losing. And I smiled like I had forever. But forever is a dangerous word, because now the house is quiet, her voice is gone, and the only thing left is the echo of everything I should have done better. So tonight, I'm not singing about love, I'm singing about the moment when you finally understand your mistakes, and there's no one left to hear your apology. The chair where you would sit and smile has been empty for a while. Your sweater's hanging by the door, but you won't wear it anymore. Every room remembers you, every dream we never grew. I walk these floors like a ghost inside, a man with nothing left to hide. I thought time was on my side, thought love would always survive, but hearts can only take so much before they finally give up. Now I'm standing here alone in a house that's not a home. Every wall still says your name, but nothing feels the same. I had your heart in my hands, but I didn't understand. Now the truth has fully grown. I'm standing here alone. How you wait, even when I came home late, you would smile and ask about my day, while I slowly pushed you away. You gave love without a fight, held me close through every night, but I treated heaven like a place I could always replace. Now I'm standing here and now the man you used to know is learning how to let you go. Now I'm standing here alone under cold and broken stars. Every memory we made still lives inside these scars. I had the world inside your eyes, but I let it slowly die. you ever think about me, I hope you remember the good parts, not the man I became at the end. Because the truth is, I loved you. I just realized it too late. Too late. I remember the night you left, not because of the door closing, but because of the silence that followed. You stood there for a long time, like you were hoping I'd say something. Something honest, something real, something that would make you stay. But I didn't. I thought there would always be another chance, another day to fix everything. Funny how life works. Sometimes the moment that could save everything lasts only a few seconds, and when it passes, you spend the rest of your life living as the man someone once loved, but finally had to leave behind. Your footsteps faded down the street while I stood frozen on my feet. The words I should have said to you got lost between the truth. Your shadow slowly disappeared, leaving nothing but the fear that I had watched the love I knew walk away too soon. I thought you'd turn around somehow, but I understand it now. A heart can only break so long before it finally moves on. Now I'm the man you left behind, living with this heart of mine. Every memory we made still refuses to fade. I had your love within my hands, but I didn't understand. Now I see it all defined. I'm the man you left behind. I passed the cafe down the road where a small forever flowed. You used to laugh across the table like love was always stable. But slowly I became the man who never saw your silent pain. And by the time I read your eyes, you were saying goodbye. Now I'm the man you left behind, living with this heart of mine. Every memory we made still refuses to fade. I had your love within my hands, but I didn't understand. Now I see it all defined. I'm the man you left behind. If time could walk me back to you, I'd finally say the words you needed, tell you every hidden truth that my broken pride defeated. But time won't listen to regret, and love won't wait forever, yeah. Now every beat inside my chest feels like an unpaid debt. Now I'm the man you left behind, walking through these endless nights. Every dream we built before still knocks on every door. I had heaven in your eyes, but I was blind to love's disguise. Now the truth is carved in time. If you ever think of me, I hope you remember the man you loved, not the one you had to leave behind. If you're listening to this, don't think I'm asking for sympathy. I'm not. I just needed somewhere to put everything I couldn't say out loud. Because there are nights when silence gets too loud, and memories start talking louder than people ever did. I used to have someone who made life feel lighter, someone who turned ordinary days into something worth living. But I didn't protect that love. I let pride, mistakes, and silence get in the way. And now, all that's left is me, just this lonely man. The house don't feel like home at all, just empty space and echoing walls. Your side of the bed is cold, like stories left untold. I walk around but nothing moves except these broken moods. Every breath I take tonight don't feel right. I tell myself I'll be okay, but it don't go away. Some emptiness don't leave, it learns to breathe. This lonely man is all that's left of love I never kept. Every memory I try to hide still lives inside. I smile so no one sees the pain, but nothing feels the same. Now all I am when night begins is this lonely man. I pass the places we once stood, where everything felt good. Now even time feels slow, like it won't let go. You gave me more than I deserved, but I broke what should've worked. Now I'm just learning how to face an empty space. This lonely man is all that's left of love I never kept. Every memory I try to hide still lives inside. I smile so no one sees the pain, but nothing feels the same. Now all I am when night begins is this lonely man. If I could turn the past around, I'd never let you down. Hold you close and never break the love we made. But time don't care for broken hearts, it tears them all apart. Now every beat inside my chest feels like regret. This lonely man still stands alone in a world that feels like stone. Every dream I used to know has nowhere left to go. I lost the love I can't replace. Now I live with what I face, and all I am within the end is this lonely man. Maybe someday I won't feel like this anymore, but tonight I'm still just this lonely man, trying to breathe through the silence. Trying to breathe through the silence.